Dumelang guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Reneilwe, also go by the name Reni. If you made it this far in my room makeover, and this is the very last episode of my room makeover, if you're just tuning in now, don't worry, I will link all the videos down below. It's basically been a room makeover series that's been going on, and today we'll be going through a little deco shopping haul. I just felt I needed to give this a shopping haul because and obviously some things will be DIY'd and all that kind of stuff, and you know I will do you right by also sharing details on how much it cost. When it comes to this shopping haul, I'm a little bit embarrassed, a tiny bitty embarrassed to share how much I spent on this, but it's kind of understandable, I think. But anyways, don't worry, I will share the overall cost of the deco pieces that I have at the very end. You know how we do it. So yeah, we're gonna start with our shopping haul. Basically, I didn't shop in a lot of stores. It's only 3 stores that I shopped in when it came to deco, and that is Leroy Merlin, one of my favorite stores, Mr. Price Home, also my favorite store, and PEP Home, pretty much my go-to store if I'm trying to, you know, be on a budget, keep it on a budget, keep it on low. So let us not waste any time and let us get into this shopping haul. Okay, I'm gonna start off with actually something I forgot to mention. I also bought my room a cute, nice, aesthetically pleasing, yet a very good plant to have in your room. Basically purifies the air, it gives it, you know, the vibes. I got myself this cute, huge snake plant, and this only cost me 104 rands, by the way, at the nursery, my local and usual nursery that I go to for my house plants, and that's how much it cost me. And they basically ow, don't hurt me. They basically repotted it and pulled it out of their garden for me, which was super sweet and nice of them. I will be going into my Mr. Price Home shopping haul. This plastic is huge, as you can see. That's because of one main thing, which I'm gonna start with. I got myself this beautiful comforter, which includes pillowcases. I love buying these kind of things that include pillowcases, because sometimes some bedding can be super expensive when you have to go buy the pillowcases separately. So I love how this is included in the cost of everything. It's beautiful, it's white, it's got texture on it, it's got a bit of patterns going on it, but everything is white. And how am I gonna maintain this with the makeup and everything? I will figure that out, honestly, but I think I have the trick and I have the thing for it. So this was an expensive buy, the most expensive buy in my entire deco haul, deco shopping haul, shall I say. So this is the one that actually tipped the budget slightly over. What I have is 2 curtains. It's unlined curtain eyelet. Well, basically this is what you put if you have real curtains and not a blind like I do. You usually put this like behind your curtains so that you can open your actual curtains but people can see on the inside, because it's like this sheer curtain. That's what it is. I got 2 of these so that they can hang off on the one side, on either side of the window. Basically that's what I wanted. So I got myself 2 eyelet curtains. And then back to the bedding set, I got myself a flat sheet. This way I can protect my actual comforter, which is white, from myself, so that I can easily wash this and clean this off and get stains off of this if I ever stain it with makeup or anything like that. Basically that's what it is. And then I got 2 pillowcases that are the same shade as my flat sheet, and I also got a sheet that's the same, fitted sheet, that these are all the same color, and I basically wanted to keep it simple, minimalistic, maybe a bit boho, by going with this what color can I say this is? I'm not very good in colors, but it's like this. Oh, it's taupe. That's the color. It's taupe. So I think it'll go very well with the aesthetic and the vibe that I'm going for. Got these bamboo placemats. They're part of a DIY that's gonna happen for my deco, so do not worry. They come in a pack of 4, but I already took out the 2, so basically this is what it looks like. It's just a bamboo placemat, and I love the texture. I like how it looks. I like the earthy feel that it gives and brings through. Come through, baby. Come through with it. And then moving on to the faux plants that are gonna be in my room. I got this, it looks like a eucalyptus, but they call it something else. It's a gum leaf bunch. I don't know if eucalyptus and this are the same thing, however this does look like a eucalyptus, although the top part does convince me that it is not a eucalyptus. Moving on to the other stuff, I got my string of pearls. I really wanted to buy the real ones, but then I was like, you know what, maybe once I've taken care of my snake plant and my philodendron that's in the living room alongside with my monstera, and then once I'm slowly, you know, bringing in plants into my house. I don't want to bring them all in and then not know how to take care of them, so I'm mastering the art of taking care of these ones first, and then I'll add on to it. But then I have this faux string of pearls. This was also 70 rands. I got 2 because I felt like one looked a bit empty if I was going to have it hang off the ceiling. This was gonna look maybe unrealistic or like something like that, so I got more so that, you know, more honey, more is better. Leroy Merlin is my go-to, if not Builder's Warehouse, for things like these. What I did was, there's a bit of Builder's Warehouse here. I got these plugs at Builder's Warehouse. They were, how much were these? I will link it down below. Or actually, end of the video, there will be a cost run out and you will see how much these cost. And then I got these hanging lights from Leroy Merlin. And these were, what did I just drop? Okay, I'll pick it up later. Okay, I don't know what these are, but cool. We'll figure it out. I got these hanging pendant lights, and these cost me 30 rands each. So I'm gonna be hanging them on the sides of my bed. That's the plan. And then obviously I got 2 of these, and then I got this beautiful LED lumens filament. Yeah, like no practice at the reading skills, honestly. Lamps, and they look like this. I think they're so nice. I don't want any bright light. I hope this is really not bright. It's 40 watts. I like a cozy feel, like I've said, beginning of the series. So I got 2 of these, obviously, and that's pretty much it from Leroy Merlin. And then moving on to my very last store that I went to, which is PEP Home. So what I got was, you guys will find this ridiculous. What I got was this bucket, which only cost me 14 rands. And I also got these adhesive hooks. They come in 5 in a pack, and they cost me 18 rands. Basically, I'm going to be using these hooks to hang my heads on the wall, like I said I wanted to. And then this bucket, I'm gonna use it so that my snake plant can basically have a home where there is a beautiful, you know, pot plant. So I'm going to DIY something with those bamboo placemats around here. If you've seen my my basket DIY, you'll know by now. I can make do with placements. I can make it happen. Okay, I will link that one down below for you guys. And then last but not least, I got myself this beautiful fleece blanket, and I got it at PEP Home because PEP Home is very inexpensive. This cost me 150 rands. And when I saw the very same size fleece blanket at Mr. Price Home, it cost about 400 rands, 500 rands, which is a whole lot more expensive than me getting this one. Obviously, what I didn't add here, I'm gonna actually also DIY a little bit on this. I'm gonna add some pom-poms to this so it looks more boho and gives that nice feel. So basically that is it for our shopping haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we are basically not done. No, we are not done. We are going to get into decorating the room. Obviously, I'll be mingling a bit of those simple and easy quick DIYs that I'll be adding on to these decor pieces while I decorate the room, and we can go right ahead and jump into the after of my bedroom, because guys, we are at the very end and last episode of our room makeover. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, I'll see you when I say goodbye to you on this very same video. So I hung up my beautiful curtains as high as possible. Look at how high those ceilings look. And then for my side lamps, I decided to DIY this simple hack. I'm going to be using some, what's this, kebab sticks? Y'all know these sticks, and I'm using these pliers to cut them to size, and then I am hot gluing them. You can just choose if you want more or less of this, but I'm basically hot gluing it on the plastic that was supposed to be hung into the ceiling. I flipped it upside down so that I can actually hang these or stick these onto it instead of sticking it directly onto the part that holds the bulb, because I don't want to have a hard time screwing in the bulb. And basically you just space it out however you like. You can add more, you can add less. This is a fun part about DIYing things. You just choose what entices you and what you feel works for you, and you can just simply not even do this at all. And then as soon as I was done, I drilled a hole into the wall and I fit in a small little dowel bit and hit it in with a hammer. Bum bum bum, like that. Okay, I'm sorry. And then I basically got these dowel sticks that I cut to size, and I pre-drilled them as well so that I can put in this dowel. And I also hammered it in, and it was secure. And now that it is ready, I am going to attach or hang my lights off of it. This is just what I preferred. You guys can just get side lamps if you feel like it. I just wanted something different and something that doesn't take up too much space on the wall, or eye space rather. And this makes it feel less cluttered, in my own opinion. Moving on to the bedding. Starting off with putting on the sheet on top of my mattress protector. This is a waterproof mattress protector. You guys, you can go and get it at Mr. Price Home, very affordable. And taking a break from all of that hard work and also kind of test driving how it feels, went right ahead and decided to finish off making the bed. This is standard things, you guys should know this, honestly. Okay, maybe not everybody knows this because I don't make my bed every day. Sorry, mom and dad. Might be a failure in that jurisdiction. Anyways, now that the bed is nice and neat and tucked, I went through this little hack that I found on Pinterest on a way of hanging this jar on the wall. I'm not gonna go into detail about this because 2 days after this, the jar fell and it broke, and I was heartbroken. And this jar is from Mr. Price Home. It cost 9 rands, but yeah, I was sad. And then I hung these nice string of pearls, obviously using that double-sided tape adhesive that I got from PEP to hook this on, including my heads. Look at how beautiful these heads look. Obviously, whooping out one of my DIYs, I just pulled them out and took the pampas grass as well, and also got this at-home diffuser. And now it's time to style these beautiful floating shelves. As you can see, just work your way around until you find something that looks nice, something that looks collected, something that looks pleasing to the eye. Well, not just any eye, your eye, because it's your bedroom. You see it every single day. That's just how I feel. Moving right along, I saw the wall was empty, and I decided that the wall right by the door was empty. So I decided I'm going to DIY something that I've been meaning to DIY, which is actually a macrame hanging. But however, we are not doing all those knots and tricks and all of that. Although we'll be doing a hex dot knot or double hex, okay, whatever, it's a knot. I'll show you guys how it looks. I'm not gonna get into detail of what's called what, as long as you know it's self-explanatory when you look at it. So this is a simple placemat that I got from Mr. Price Home, which cost me 50 rands. I bought this a while ago, long ago. So I cut it into half, and this is what it looked like. And then I got cotton twine. This is the same cotton twine I used on one of my baskets, and I basically used my kitchen island to determine the distance or the length that I wanted it to hang. And then I cut the one side because obviously it looks half at this moment, and that's the length that we're going to be using. Got these nice small wooden dowels, and this is what we're going to do. You basically put the dowel on top, take the end, put it through the loop like I'm doing, and then tighten it, and then push it to the side with the others, and then you can tighten it at the end. You can look at this one more time. Self-explanatory, guys. Not that complicated, you see? And I think looking at it explains it better than what I'm saying. Yeah. Anyways, fast forward, because this is a fun part about YouTube. You guys fast forward everything, whereas in real time it takes the whole day to do something. But anyways, that's the art of watching videos, right? And then as soon as that was done, I secured the ends, and then attached the placemat onto this and unraveled the twine. That's why it looks like that. You guys, this is optional. You guys can go with the cotton twine with the twist out or unraveled. Going with this beautiful dye, fabric dye that I got from Westpac, which is a craft store, and adding warm water. You guys need to dampen your cotton twine before you dye it, or follow the dye procedures. So basically I wanted an ombre look, so I'm going in, adding water every other 20 minutes or so, adding water, more H2O. And this is what it looked like. I rinsed it out, let it dry, and this is what it looked like at the end. I'm happy, I don't want to lie. Although I did add a touch of black to the beige, and yeah, this is the color I wanted. It's not the color I wanted, but the ombre effect was achieved. Moving right along, the space above my headboard, I wanted something that's not too heavy. So you guys have seen me DIY my coasters from pegs. The base of this art is like that. It's similar. You guys can go into that video. I will link it down below, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then I got those kebab sticks or whatever you call it, and I basically stuck them on. And this, guys, has no rhyme, no reason. Just go with however you feel. That's how art is. As soon as I was done, I stuck it up with double-sided tape. This is also renter friendly because when you move out, you can just simply remove it. It will not destroy your walls. And then I put on this throw blanket that I DIY'd and added pom-poms to. You guys, I don't think I need to go into detail about that, but if you want me to, you can tell me down below. Obviously, DIYing this planter, you guys know how I do with placemats. I basically got this bucket from PEP Home, removed the handle, and started sticking this placemat to it. And honestly, I love it. It's got this earthy boho vibe that I'm going for, and it's bringing all serenity, giving me life, giving me peace, giving me everything that I need in a bedroom. And this is basically how easy it was. It just took me 2 placemats to cover it, and then I cut it to size at the top because adding them both put it off scale. Since this is a bucket and not made to be a real planter, and there's no drainage or anything, I put some stones at the bottom so that whenever I add water, it can drain onto the stones, and then my plant doesn't have to stay in water and I don't kill my roots. And placing it right next to this beautiful DIY mirror that you guys should have checked out and loved, this is how everything tied in together. Alright guys, I am so in love with my bedroom. Honestly, the first night that I slept in it, I couldn't sleep. I was just so excited. I kept on looking at my room like, wow, I did that. Yes, I did that. But anyways, I hope you guys love it as much as I do. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any more suggestions as to what I should do in my up and coming room makeovers and everything like that, comment down below. Don't be shy. And if you stay tuned this far and you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Please subscribe to my channel. And anyways, I would like to say a big thank you to my dad and my brother, because throughout this whole makeover they did have a helping hand. And I think my brother is basically gonna run away the next time I say I am doing a room makeover. He's pretty much gonna run away from me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this is me signing off from the finale of my room makeover. This is the season finale. Is it a season finale? Or is it there? Okay, I don't know. I want to get back to the point. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this as much as I did, and I'm pretty much sure I was just happy even throughout the editing process of everything, and I was just stoked with the amount of work that I could get done and what I could do. And this was just something to set the tone and the mood for what you guys are in for on my channel. So with that being said, be kind, love and light.
Like the legend